From the sun up to the sun down, we just smoking loud now. We know they party, whoa, we know they make mouth, cause it's buzz on every yeah. I got the sauce and the juice. Take a look at yourself, look at me. I got the sauce and the juice. Take a look at yourself, look at me. Yeah. Do you wanna know?
It's your boy James Jones, aka James Brooke Jones, aka King of Just on all social networks, and you're welcome to another episode of the AfroBuzz Show. Angie.
Hi.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
What's going on? What's up?
Hey, Angie.
What's good?
Hi. Why you guys
Angie.
Who's going first? Come on. We gotta get to
it. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so are you gonna
it's
go?
Angela, aka I don't speak African.
Yay.
Yeah.
Are we done?
No one knows
And
you.
it's your boy Mike Nunu, aka Nunu Chosen One. Once again, you tune into another episode of the AfroBuzz. Let's do this.
And with us in the house tonight, we have we have Tribe.
I thought you were gonna say Dipset.
The Tribe is dope, but I like Tribe. Like Tribe's here, you know what I'm saying? But we got the Tribe in the building. You guys go ahead and let them know who's who. Ladies first, I guess.
Chu, go.
Alright, so you know who gives the orders around here. Anyways, my name is Master Chu, aka Chu, resident DJ ATL, DJ for Tribe, so on and so forth.
I'll go next. I'm trying to send the link out to people. I'm sorry. Yo, my name is Dayo, Zar Dayo on Instagram. Not much else to say.
Wow.
Okay. My name is Brixla. I'm Brixla on Instagram. I'm the also other Tribe DJ along with you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the better DJ.
That's true.
Way better.
Learn from the best now. Learn from the best. Shout out to Chu though.
You don't know what to say.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Jay. Most people might know me as designer.
Talented ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
I try. Can't knock. But yeah, my name is Jay. Trader Culture, Tribe. And yeah, we're here.
Okay.
We here.
So what's your position? 'Cause he's a
Point
DJ,
guard.
DJ.
Oh, I started Tribe. How
Okay.
about that? Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm the so
Yeah, the tribal leader.
Yeah, call me the chief.
Chief. Okay, I can dig it.
But yeah, so Tribe was started by me about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Okay, so give us a little background on that. Like, you just saw these three niggas. You're like, okay, you're not to DJ. You're a little bit fine and ugly at the same time. Like, just not like this. You know?
Wait, who's that?
I don't know. I'm asking. What did you do? Like, I'm asking.
Okay, so
You know?
Okay, so
I mean, personally, I think all you motherfuckers are ugly as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Ugly is winning. It's 2018.
You guys are dudes. But the women of the tribe.
Hey, tell him.
We're good at it, that. Women of the tribe.
So you
man.
know
Oh
what
my
ugly
God.
can get you.
No, yeah. So, whew. Yeah, but you're saying you guys.
So Tribe started, the real Tribe started about 2 years ago, and it was born out of this whole sense of just, I don't call it responsibility, but it felt like there was a few things missing, especially in the African community, which is just one, the togetherness. And in some extent, I'm also an artist. So I thought about just putting together an event, right, for talented artists and all African Americans. It didn't matter. It was basically just creating a platform for whoever it is that.
Give me a second. When you say artists, you mean like music or?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because I did have a few music artists.
Okay.
On there. I have a lot of talented friends, and I feel like a big thing that was missing in their position, I guess, in their life was that extra push.
Okay.
I'm always big on helping people. I'm always big on using whatever platform it is I have to, try to take people to the next level and, grow also, individually. So yeah, that was basically gave birth to the tribe. And it was an event about 2016. Nita was there actually. Ike, shout out to Ike. Ike came through. They were a sponsor. I had a few sponsors too, and so it was an art show. I had painters, and I had music artists. I had, and it was also a fashion show. Since fashion is my work, I had to bring a few, my friends together. And then that sort of morphed into the curation of stuff, right? And that's what this tribe is. And we have we have a few platforms that we use, and I guess we're gonna get into that later on. Yeah.
Okay, just real quick. So did you guys have to take like an English exam to join this group? Because honestly, you guys are more of the well-spoken niggas around. I'm just saying, as a group.
We do all right.
Huh?
We do all right.
I know, cause Chu, have you heard Chu speak English? Or Dayo? Niggas be going in.
He failed the first time.
He failed the first time. I mean,
the first few times. Actually.
Yeah, but it's good to see like 4 well-spoken, intelligent. I'm assuming. I'm assuming.
No, he's looking at Brixla, so I'm guessing it might be.
I'm the only English speaking person.
That doesn't mean jack. So doesn't mean jack. But it's okay.
He said he's original. You guys are counterfeits.
Right.
Chu, you've been doing this for a while now.
Yeah.
You're like a veteran now. You're a mixed master now.
Yeah, we had to change up. I actually got that from my homies at Lions. He made me change my name to from DJ Chu to Mixed Master Chu.
Which one? Which of them?
D, right? From Lions. Yeah.
Oh, he made you do that. That was dope.
Yeah. Mixed Master Chu.
Yeah.
And what was the original one? Chu? Just Chu by DJ Chu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Chu?
Where's Chu too, right?
Yeah.
Now I've just been brand experimenting in general.
And you think you found your niche now with Tribe?
Yeah, definitely. Like Jay hit me up. When was it? Like I guess let me say 4 or 5 months ago. He hit me up. He was like, "Hey, Chu, I got this idea." We started off at a lounge. He was talking about J Bar. And what is that? Duluth, something like that. He said, "Hey, Chu, I got this idea about this new spot, so on and so forth. What do you think about, trying to start your own thing? Because, the next branding of being a DJ is to kind of throw your own parties." And then so Jay was like, "Hey, you want to come do this with me, so on and so forth?" I believe that we can bring a different vibe. We can curate an experience, as we say, because we see the same party vibe or just the same. Not even party, just event vibe in general, where people can't really express themselves. They come out to sit down versus coming out to dance or coming out to have fun. So yeah, exactly. So we try to take the focus off how you look and what you can afford and where you're sitting into coming out to enjoy the life that you're given.
Just have fun.
Yeah, just have fun, basically.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much. Just
Boys are reading books. Nice one.
Pretty much bringing back the fun element in parties. Like I feel like maybe it's an African American thing, but I feel like everybody else they party, they like have fun. With the Africans,
Too bougie.
Yeah, it's I wouldn't even necessarily call it too bougie. There's this whole sense of who's watching me. And especially in Atlanta, it's very small. So it's like you're worried about who's talking about you. Oh, if you look this type of way, somebody's going to talk about you. So people get a little bit more, I won't call it a sense of insecurity, but I guess ultimately that's what
So
it
you
is.
guys are making the parties liberal again.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, that should actually be our.
You see what I'm saying?
Making parties liberal
You see
again.
what I'm saying? This is how. Let me tell you what was just impressive about that, right?
English
Any other group of individuals, yeah, you said so. You guys are making the parties liberal again. Do I say? I mean, I don't want that.
liberal.
All these niggas understood what the niggas said. It's like, yeah, I like.
More minute occasion.
We invited some very correct people today.
You got college kids there. Come on now.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So we're gonna ask you guys your take on the industry, but basically, kind of even addressed that already. So you guys didn't like the whole smoking hookah dance move,
but
so
it doesn't even stop at parties, right? It started like we were working on other stuff, in terms of balls. You ever seen like I don't want to call it, but you ever seen like the Grushi stuff, things like that?
Grushi, Kesh's stuff. Fasha's Kesh.
Don't expose the blueprint though.
Yeah, we're not even.
Okay.
But they're coming on, but things that Africans want to do in Atlanta besides club.
Lifestyle.
You know what I'm trying to
You
say?
guys are
Lifestyle.
promoting lifestyle.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
We're definitely a lifestyle brand, and we also.
I know you are.
Our focus is definitely is Africans and African Americans and bringing us together and empowering the community. So we're gonna
almost like bridge the gap, you know?
Yeah. So exactly, and we have stuff. We're planning on doing outreach programs and doing what's the mixer, like a entrepreneurial
like a cocktail.
networking for Black professionals, because they don't necessarily have a place to go where they're just gonna meet other people like them. You feel me? So we want to provide something like that. Yeah, we love to do our parties, but we want to actually also, and we're adding value with parties too, but we want to add something beyond parties, adding value for the community, because it's important.
Okay, so do you guys have any future projects you guys are willing to talk about now? Because I know Brixla tried to act like somebody was about to open his safe box. Like, hey!
The mixer.
No, I mean we have Project Noir.
Oh yeah, Project Noir, which is
Project.
Noir. N-O-I-R, like black.
Yeah,
French.
Yeah. So that's a big project that we're really working on right now. We're trying to make it like a big thing, like a cultural movement type of thing, and that's we're shooting for sometime in the summer, early summer. So that's coming. That's really all I can really say about it. But stay tuned for Project Noir for sure.
Okay, so we're about to go to break in a little bit, but before we do, let me put all y'all niggas in the spot. I dare y'all to
do it.
Hey, y'all don't be chicken. Who's the queen of the tribe? Hey, yo.
There's not just one.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Dyer, so cute. Dyer, you're so cute.
Smooth with it.
What's the question?
Who is the queen of the tribe?
Queen. Oh,
It's
wow.
about
If
60
you
of
were in the
them.
group,
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See, like
That's the
I don't
dope
know.
name for a book, the queen of the tribe.
It's a lot of fun.
It's. I think we. I think the biggest difference between the tribe group and every other group is the fact that you have so many intellectuals that are both African and African Americans in there. So there's no one specific person that we can say, hey.
How did y'all add me?
You trying to say you're not intellectual?
Absolutely not.
Well, you need a little
about
bit
that
of,
is
a little bit of ignorance to keep things light.
exactly.
Okay, now that's fine.
It can't be all.
I was offended that you don't have a title.
No. We need to sprinkle some ignorance to keep things lighthearted, not too
serious.
uptight.
I've been reading something that I feel lost. Chu would just say something. I just look at my phone. Just turn the page.
But yeah, speaking of, there's a lot of fine girls in that.
Man,
Yeah.
if you're not on the tribe chat, man, as a
Yeah.
dude,
These
yo.
are facts.
So, matter of fact, we're gonna go to
And
break.
they're
And when we
single.
come back, Dayo has said that he's going to tell us specifically who the queen of the tribe is.
I said, and they're single.
Oh, and they're single.
They're
Sorry about that.
They're not all single.
Get me in trouble.
Yeah,
My
okay.
bad.
So we're gonna go to break. We'll be right back. Okay. Once again, it's your boy James Webb Jones, doing in the building. Angie, we got the tribe in here. Fat shouts to the tribe. Fat shouts to everybody watching right now. Thank you guys. We'll be right back, fellas. It's your boy James Jones, aka James Webb Jones, and you're welcome back to the AfroBuzz show. Okay, so you said when we come back you were gonna tell us who the queen of the tribe was, right? Or didn't you say that?
I definitely said that there was 60 of them, and it would take us a long time to name all 60.
I can see all their heads.
No, you don't have to name a few.
Should I run off a few?
Just give me the 5 bad ones.
The 5 bad ones.
Five bad
know
ones?
about bad. What's bad in my eyes? Could be ugly in your eyes.
Did y'all see Nita do this in the background? No. They're like, yo, don't do it, bro. No, they're all beautiful women, and it's good. I mean, beautiful, like.
She's one of the queens on the group chat.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Stone too is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She's a new queen.
Yeah, and it's crazy because me, every time I'm there, everyone is just one random girl that just came from nowhere. You've not seen her name in the group before. Her name could be Kilimanjaro. Bam! She just come and say one smart thing.
Oh, they're not shy.
My
They're
heart
not
just
shy at
melts. I'm just like, oh, my sisters are so beautiful. So great.
Yeah, they just tell it how it is. We have our disagreements, of course, because men versus women is always going to be disagreements. But I like the fact that everybody is still very respectable, but at the same time, they don't bite their tongue. And it's hard for people to find that balance where you can still be respectable and cordial, but not, be letting people walk over you or bite your tongue.
I like that.
So, and it's a good thing.
Yeah.
And what I like is also because, like you said, you can speak with somebody smart and not have ever met them, but then you come to our events and naturally it's like the family comes together. It's like a reunion. Everybody comes and basically celebrates and parties together. You know what I'm saying? So we create that kind of free vibe, and everybody enjoys each other's company.
Yeah.
You know, I came to one of you guys' events at J Bar.
Okay.
Yeah, I came there. I think like a few months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came over there and stuff like that, and I like the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I actually like the vibe. Like I saw Chu was up there doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And y'all were doing your own little mixers, and y'all, you know, like the connection and everybody partying. It wasn't the whole bottle thing, but you know what I'm saying? If you want a bottle, do your bottle. But everybody was literally enjoying themselves. You know,
I gotta come.
No, I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
real talk,
I just be feeling like I'm too old to come and be partying.
No, you know that's the thing. You know, like you shouldn't ever feel that.
But
way,
I like to dance.
You gotta support your. You know, we gotta support our people.
But
you know
no,
what I'm
why
saying?
is it that when I'm out with your motherfuckers, I'm the only motherfucker dancing, bro?
Cause that's you. You like to dance, nigga. We don't.
Okay,
dance.
so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's
you
what
a
I'm
dancer?
saying.
I'm not a dancer. I like to just post up and chill.
Come on, man. I'm like.
When I came to my event, what I do? I just post up and chill. I was right in my little corner, got my little drink, and I was posted and chilling.
Little
You know what I'm
drink.
saying? Like,
Little drink.
I mean, I did buy a bottle because it was really like, you know, I mean, it was just
No,
like,
that's not even the problem. Me, I don't.
Like, you like to chill. I mean, like to dance. I like to
But
chill.
not
You know what I'm saying?
everybody's a dancer.
I'm not a dancer.
You can't make Nunu.
No, like, you definitely can't make Nunu dance. Like, I
we can.
understand.
That's our job. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Like,
nodding my head. You know what I'm saying? That's about
just
good.
enjoy it.
Y'all might need one of those queens to help with that. Yeah.
Now we talking.
Okay.
Now we talking.
See, that's one thing our queens dance.
Dance for that.
Oh yeah, our queens dance.
Okay.
The thing about our events, we don't look at it as a party. We look at it as show. We're performers, and people are gonna follow our lead. So if when we were at J Bar, we had a setup where the DJ platform was level
On the floor.
Just
It was
maybe
on
like
the stage.
2 inches
Yeah,
above.
like a stage.
So it's a level.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with like getting side head while you DJ. So just carry on, but go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But
Very quickly.
I'm saying he wants a cookie because I lowered the DJ booth to soothe her better.
I'm gonna explain what it means. I'm gonna explain what it means.
It's a
The
different.
Look, so there's going to be a main focus of the party, which is the DJ. We were up there with the DJ. We were just up there just dancing. And people saw that, and they felt comfortable, too. They knew it was our party. They saw us with the tribe shirt on. They're like, okay, let's dance, too. Imagine if all these niggas that be in this, that, you know, that throw parties, what's his name, Mr. Shots, Deja Vu, when they start dancing at their party, people gonna look at it, oh, they lit. They gonna start dancing too. You feel me? So it's like we leave out. So before we do an event, we got to prep ourselves. Like, yo, y'all ready to show up tonight?
Yeah.
We ready? It's a performance basically. It's not easy to be there
It's a
dancing.
different concept. I like that.
Yeah. So that's how
Like
Like
how
you
we
really,
look at
you
it.
really engage it with your crowd.
Exactly.
The focus really is not about. I mean, in certain situations, of course, you have to worry about, especially in nightlife, you have to worry about, yes, bring the fun, but you know, think about the money.
The business part, yes.
You know, the business part, and you know, I feel like that's is just as important as the fun to to a certain extent, because
agree.
you know, you got to think about things on. I'm a businessman, so I just don't
think
simply
about funds.
consider, you know what I'm saying, like it's very important. But I think in all, we make sure that whatever it is we're doing is more so just an experience for wherever it is that's involved. We had the Super Bowl party, right? It was a tribe event, and that was at Darius' place. I'm dubbing it the jungle. Really, you can't do nothing about it.
That's good.
But basically, you know, it was such a good vibe. You know, it was such a good vibe. Everybody came in, and it was a little bit different from your regular house parties where people just come in and just, like, you know, sit down and just, you know, drink and whatnot. No, you're drinking, you're having a good time. You're also, you know, networking. It's more of an experience than just come out and just, you know, do whatever. So yeah, with the DJ booth being that level, it made it more so that you are part of the party. You are part of the production. You are part of this. Not like, you know, oh, there's some god somewhere. You know, you can't reach him, man. And
You know, that's how Cream used to be. It used to be like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
That's so true.
like all of us just turned on.
Right. The day they finally gave me access to go upstairs, that day I said, you know what, Nuno, you're on top of the world. You'll never go back down again.
and it feels more so like it feels more so like the DJ is actually performing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
in all my
I did get that
events,
vibe. I got that vibe.
Right. In all my events, it's always been more so just bring it to the people. No, don't let the people be away from it. The fashion show I did, which is the Tribe event 2016, the runway was pretty much within the crowd. You know, so you can literally see it. I made sure there was no stages or anything like that where the clothing is so far away from you that you can't really appreciate it. It's walking literally right in front of you, and you can't touch, but you can see it, and you'll feel like you're there and you're part of the production of it. So you know what I'm saying. So everything the Tribe does, it's more so just towards the experience.
And let me tell you what you guys are also doing, and this is fast shouts to like the Diaries and Tiwa Works and Faux Diddy especially. You guys are doing your homework early, very early. You guys are youngins, most of you. But as time passes, you're gonna find out that because you've built this from the start now, when all these people become professionals, big time places, right? Doors start to open for you guys easier, even though you're in entertainment, because these people have been part of your tribe for a while.
And that was the main reason actually why we started the group chat. The group chat became more of the mindset was more to just be a community, right? I mean, the Diaries and the Equals and Diaries Deja Vu and the Jacobs and them, the crowd that they have right now are a crowd that they already knew like from way back. You know what I'm saying? And we are trying to tap into that, not their market at all. Like those are the OGs. Shout out to all of them. Diary is my senior bro. Jacob is my senior bro. Shot, cool guy. Every equal, you know.
Great guy.
That's one of his motto. Shout out to all of them. And we're not, you know, and you don't go against the OG. And we're not in that market at all. You know what I'm saying? We're basically just creating something new, something different, something fresh for not just our peers and not just people that like to, you know, go to parties and have fun and turn up and all that stuff, but also professionals, because even those that come to turn up, they have a day job and they have ambitions, they have things that, you know, they would like to achieve in the future. And so creating a platform for them to be a part of this whole big thing, I mean, it's beautiful. It's been a beautiful journey so far. I guess I can, you know, that's pretty much it.
Okay, this is probably off topic. It's just popped in my head. So if you guys randomly find like there's the Nigerian guy that joins, he's a Nigerian born guy or a girl even, and they are a policeman now. Would you add them to the tribe group?
Yeah, must have.
What do you mean, policeman?
Police, as in
Is it
the
the actual
actual
police?
cop.
The actual cop or the feds?
I mean,
Well, I mean, we're not gonna just go invite the FBI and say, yo,
I don't think we're doing anything that.
as of now.
No, as of now, later we'll make some power moves. We'll make some power moves later.
Don't worry about cops.
No,
Other people's trying to steal.
I feel like James are trying to find out, really, low key. What you got planned, man?
Me?
Yeah. What you got
I
planned
might
to say
have
with
to bring you guys some crime. You know? Yeah, that's right. Yo, I'm kidding, yo. Ain't no crimes coming nowhere from me, bro.
that's what he said. Just
Yeah, but that's dope. So I like the premise of what you guys are doing anyway, you know, and I like the promise of it too. You know, have you dropping rhymes, bro? Oh, speaking of rhymes, woo! We got the tribe in the building. We got artists in here today.
Yeah, I heard.
Where?
Oh, no, there's 4 of you guys are artists. Okay. Sorry, I don't know. I got hyped quickly. You know, we're about to hear a freestyle later.
I'm a mix.
No, I've heard Dayo freestyle.
I know he can freestyle.
He's actually really nice with it.
Yeah, he can
I
sing.
can try.
He can
He's
sing.
actually nice with it.
And he can sing.
I
He can
cannot
sing.
sing shit.
Okay, sure. Yeah, okay.
We're gonna have to turn up the whole camera, like literally. It's
We'll
that
see what
terrible.
happens. That's if we go there. We'll see what happens.
So with the relationship I have with music, it's not from me being an artist. You know what I'm saying? I do have a very, very serious relationship with music. I love music. If I wasn't a fashion designer, the next thing I would do would be music. That's one thing I really enjoy. And so like he's the person I will point to. I'm going to put him on the spot. Nah, you. He's actually a dope artist. So I mean, yeah.
I'm not an artist. I'm just a guy who raps sometimes.
He's actually pretty nice, man. I've heard.
So an artist.
I wouldn't say myself. No, I said so. I feel like an artist is like something that's you actually take serious. If you call yourself an artist, like you take it serious. You like to do it. I like to do it, but it's not something that I necessarily put in work. I just be in my room, and I might write a couple rhymes. And
Would
post
you
it on
like to be an
Instagram.
artist
I mean,
someday?
you got the connections, man. You got the right people around you. I mean, you can easily do that. You know what I'm saying? Your voice is not bad. You know what I'm saying? Your looks, you're ugly, but you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, like you can do it though, man. Like I've heard you numerous times.
I
Actually,
feel like-
Not even just one time.
Exactly. That's
I've
what I'm
heard
saying.
you numerous times. It's actually pretty nice.
Okay, I
The
mean,
first time I heard it, I actually had to. I said, yo, I hit the sister up. I said, yo, your brother's nice, man. Like, what is it? Like, man, he's just playing. I said, no, he's really serious. Like,
Right,
nice, man.
right,
You know, like,
yeah.
I think he's trying to be humble about it.
yeah,
I
think
mean,
so.
I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm pretty good at because I've been doing it since I was 8, so I should be good. You feel me? I've been writing rhymes. I remember still rhymes that I wrote in 3rd grade. So, but at the same time, it's like trying to find the balance between what I really want to do in my career. Like, I like this tribe thing that I'm doing is what I'm focusing most of my energy on.
Okay.
And I don't really want to focus on building that. If something just falls in my lap as far as the music thing, I'll run with it. But as far as focusing and trying to take it somewhere and putting effort into it right now, it's just not what I'm looking at.
No, okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So pretty much we've covered all the nitty gritty. Okay, this is one thing I wanted to ask too, because you know the ladies would want to know. Somebody shoot me. The ladies would want to know where you guys are from, because he has an accent already. My phone I already started my phone. Like, oh, he has an accent. Where is he from? I'm just like yo. Yeah. So where you guys from individually? Well, even together, where you guys from? Like I said, individually. I see if I was about to.
I think we're all Nigerians, right? Well, it's Nigerian.
I'm from heaven.
I'm from heaven.
See,
The first
White
people
on is
team
in
up.
Brazil.
Choo.
No, I'm from Nigeria. Yeah, I think we all from Nigeria.
We all Nigerians,
Yeah,
actually.
he's
All right,
from
so
UK.
yeah, I'm born and raised in London, from Brixton, South London.
Oh, that's
my
where the
mom's
bricks
side-
came from.
Uh-huh.
That's where the bricks comes from.
Yeah, exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
I never
So-
fucking do that.
I knew exactly. I didn't do that.
Okay.
At least y'all learning something about your own people.
Right.
But yeah, my mom's side is Jamaican and my dad's side Nigerian, so I'm like,
Brixton is the south side of London, right? Brixton is the south side of London?
yeah, Brixton, South London. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. It's
okay.
like about 20.
Oh, trust me, I don't know. I read it somewhere. I have no
In
clue. I've
fact,
never
shout
been.
out to Equal, because I think he's performing there tonight.
He's performing there today?
Yeah, Brixton.
Brixton
That's where they sold that bad boy out. That's like down the street from me.
5,000 people.
Yeah,
That's
it's
dope.
lit.
That's
But
dope.
It's called O2 something.
O2 Arena?
O2, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
O2 Arena.
Academy.
Oh, Academy.
Yeah.
Arena, that's like that's some Beyonce stuff right there.
we still got to put them on to some of the Nigerian shit. I remember we was talking about one time before we did one of our events. We were like, yo, so we're going to talk about the food. We were like, we're going to get rice, we're going to get dodo. He's like, bruh,
If you
what's
ain't got
that?
wings,
He's like, I'm not putting no money for some shit I don't even know. I was like, you don't know dodo? He's like, we like plantain? He was like, oh, okay. We was like,
Nah,
yeah,
I
bro.
remember I saw the plantain. I was like, yo, I eat that. He's like, you don't eat dodo. I was like, I didn't. I call it plantain because I'm Jamaican. But yeah, like I didn't realize you don't call it dodo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dodo, man. That's
They bring
it.
some wings and fries.
Dodo.
Okay, that's dope. So you guys are Nigerian. Now you're Nigerian, Jamaican, and British.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible. You know, yeah, I already hate them.
Call me a mutt.
Yeah, no, you're not a mutt. Okay, so that's good. So ladies, that's where they're from. So now you can leave us alone.
leave
Oh,
me.
now moving on. Yeah, that was so exciting. Ooh. Yee. Okay, so we're gonna make it a tribe style discussion. Start off the show.
We haven't started the show?
What?
Yeah,
No.
so the show?
To start off the hot topics now. Look, Nunu likes, you know what I'm saying? Nunu likes fucking dudes. Okay, so we're going to ask a tribe-like question. Oh, well, you know what? We're gonna go to commercial. That's the sound we just got for Pop. And then when we get back, we're gonna get right into the hot topics. Okay, guys? Your boy James, Nunu, Angie, tribe in the building. We'll be right back, y'all.
I thought you were going to tell everybody's name.
Welcome back to the show, guys. Your boy James.
What about Nunu, a.k.a. the chosen one?
Angela, aka I don't speak African.
That shit right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got tribe in the building, y'all.
You need to calm down.
We got the tribe in the building. Okay, so I know I said we're going to do some tribe-like topics. Before we go there, something happened. Something very dreadful happened last week or this week that just passed, and was a high school shooting in Miami. Was it a high school or was it in middle school? What was it?
High school.
Ugh, gosh. And again, I still say it. People keep telling me how Americans like to say it's guns don't kill people, people kill people. But the one common factor in every shooting is the gun. They can say anything they want to say, that is because that person was crazy. Well, if there was no gun, he would have to stab 14 niggas. At some point, one nigga would have popped him in the throat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, but they keep trying to
even do it.
Yeah,
That's too much
exactly. No, but they keep trying to tell us, oh, there's trucks to run over people, there's knives. Why don't people run over people every day? Is it like it's an easy something?
It's more personal.
Yeah.
I think
You know.
you might be a little careful about. Well, so I think way left. So some things I might say might not be the general idea. But
That's why you
like,
I
That's why it's
think
good to
we're
be
in the
here.
same sheep, but let's see.
Right. No, I just don't want anybody to like
Speak your
No,
mind.
speak
No,
your
you
mind.
definitely
Speak your
speak your
mind.
Trust me,
mind.
you would feel the same way you feel.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, so you can't exactly change a culture just because certain things happen, right? Now, don't get me wrong. You can't. America is a country that way deep in their culture, right from the beginning, since when this country was created.
What culture?
The
What
gun
culture?
culture.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
like just
okay.
having owning a gun or whatever.
Yeah.
It's part of the
Okay,
amendments,
of course.
right? I don't know. I don't know
right to
which
bear
one
arms.
is my American
Yeah.
history exactly.
Yeah.
It's part of the culture. So that being the case, you cannot just simply take that element out. Now, yes, some people kill people and all that stuff, but and they say take all the guns away. You cannot do that. It's not
It's not possible.
possible.
But here,
You know what I'm saying?
too, but that's,
Nah, see, this three ninjas is ready. I'm ready to listen.
Here's what I would say to that. Slavery was once part of American culture.
So why stop it?
Why? I mean, it's like
Let's go for it.
At some point, they said we're gonna take it away, and it happened. They abolished slavery. Yes,
Supposedly.
there's still
Supposedly,
oppression.
right.
It's supposedly, yes, there's still, oppression, and there's still. But for the fact of what you're saying, I mean, yes, it's part of American culture, but it's a part of the culture that needs to be done away with because not to say take away every gun, but there needs to be stringent laws. There needs to be laws around what type of guns you can carry, where you can carry them. Like, you feel me? And it's like these like shootings keep happening and nothing
gets
solved. It's not even that nothing's happened. They're even making it more accessible for people to carry guns.
Easier.
There's a law in Arizona that's about to get passed for teachers to be able to carry guns
in classroom.
But the more
Now, what if that teacher go nuts? And say,
So-
all the kids,
Right.
So
All the
if
kids,
she-
right.
everybody getting
So she gets home. She gets home one night. Her husband just banged her younger sister twice in every. No, then she's that mad. She now goes to school the next morning, and her gun was actually in her school locker. Then she just. then they'll now tell us that she's psycho. That something's wrong with her mentally.
right.
If she's white.
I mean,
Okay.
If she's white.
If she's
And
white.
Yeah, you gotta remember
If she's
that.
white.
We hate to play race cards, but
I'm
Let's
sorry,
be
but
clear.
it's the truth. It's the
Black
truth.
people
It's
don't
a
be
huge
shooting
factor.
people like that, bro.
this shit doesn't happen
Not
in
a
Africa.
lot.
They got guns in Africa. You don't see no kids running up and they're just like even during the wartime, they don't even go through class. We just shooting people up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not in any way advocating for people to shoot people. Just let's get that clear. I'm not advocating for any kind of violence. Is just completely stupid. Whether you're crazy or not, it really doesn't make sense. I think the conversation really should not simply be about the guns. It should be about having access to the guns in the first place. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to take all the guns away. You just make it a little bit harder, and the screening process.
It's too late. It's too late.
Well, it's really not.
It's not too late. They can
No,
because-
why I
because-
say that is-
because James, let me finish my point. Because some situations happen where this school shootings happen, right? A lot of times, when the shooting happens, that's not the first sign of likelihood that this is going to happen. So once it happens the first time, I don't know, he kills a bird, shot a bird or something like that, and the parents start noticing that this is a very strange pattern, the parents should call the cops and tell the cops
To take their child away.
Yeah, that should be a responsibility. I mean, now you
No
think
parent's
about
gonna do that.
you
No
think about
parent's gonna
the
do that.
emotional connection there, but at the same time, like with this last shooting, I didn't fully follow the coverage, but what I heard from the news was that this guy already had a pattern of these things happening, and the cops have actually already got him before and sat him down and had an intervention with him.
It wasn't a pattern. It was that he posted on a YouTube video, said in a few weeks I'm going to go kill
But
people.
aside from that, he had a pattern.
He had a pattern, and the
pattern.
cops
Even
already
even a kid,
brought him in for
class,
questioning
like,
before.
Well,
Mind you,
just
this is
to-
in
just-
middle
just
school,
to chime
elementary
in-
school.
just to
They've been
chime
talking
in
about this kid.
and counter that though, because like that's one shooting. We've had
Numerous.
bunch, and some of them don't have the sign. And honestly, I'll say that I'm actually anti-gun. I've always been anti-gun.
Me
because
too.
of how I was raised. Like in England, you have a gun, you get 5 years. Like possession, just 5 years straight, no questions asked. So I just think that honestly, I prefer not to have guns being accessible because there's too many unstable people that have temper issues, road rage, and people getting shot over dumb stuff. Where, hey, even if there's like, they carried a knife, hypothetically, you stab somebody, there's more chance of surviving. Do you know what I'm saying? And you can't be putting people's lives at risk of unstable people because you don't know who's unstable until they show that they're unstable.
Exactly.
But even
and that's the thing. Like, typically there is a pattern, but we cannot say parents. You have to, because you can tell people whatever you want to tell them. Doesn't mean they're going to hear you. What we can control is taking away guns from people that don't need them.
Don't need it.
So
But
we got to
think about
what
like this. Let's think about this from a business standpoint. This is a capitalist country. It's all about making money, right? Cigarette kills way more people than guns do.
Okay. Now, I don't know about
That's a choice. That's a choice, though.
Well, yes,
you don't get a choice if you get shot or not.
On the label, right? On the label, it says this is gonna kill you. Now they know that there are cancerous ingredients in that cigarette, but they still let that be in the system.
So what?
Right?
yeah, but you're choosing to smoke. You don't choose to get shot.
Not only that,
don't
not
choose
only
to get
that,
shot
not
in
only
school.
that. This is where I'm coming from, and you can say that okay, so cigarettes exist. Yeah, so because they exist, and we're already capitalizing off this, we keep it. When the right thing to do is for them not to exist. That's the right thing to do. Yes, it's there, so let's capitalize. Let's make money. But then, if they don't exist at all, we don't have to worry about people dying from lung cancer and
It's
stuff
just
like
not
that.
physically possible. I would say take all the guns away,
But it's
just
the right
not
thing,
possible.
though,
It
right?
is the right thing.
It's the right thing, but it's not gonna happen.
It's not possible.
It's not gonna happen.
You can't take away guns by all means.
You can't.
But you
It's
can
not
take.
possible.
You can
Obviously,
limit
there will
the
always
type
be a
of guns
black
you can
market.
get.
There always be a
There's
black
always
market.
gonna
The type of
be.
guns
It's gonna
you
be in the
can-
system.
okay, most guns.
You can't.
But you take
Most of
away a
these
lot
guns
of
now,
those
they're
random
handguns
shootings.
that have
Right.
been used to kill these children, so on and so
This
forth.
wasn't a handgun. This was like.
It was an AR.
Yeah,
That's
assault
not a
rifle.
handgun. It's not a handgun.
Automatic.
Yeah, they're using AR-15s, man. Those are not handguns.
Another one in Vegas was a handgun.
Those are not handguns.
No, no.
The one in
It's
Vegas
not-
wasn't a handgun.
it's not.
No, an AR.
Handguns.
The one in Vegas handgun.
It's an AR-15. An AR-15 is not a handgun.
The point is this. The point is
Okay.
this. There's
The one
always
in- the one in
there's always
Vegas
a
was
market
ripping through cars.
for these things. If they don't get
You know how
it,
powerful
if
that
they don't
bullet
get
is,
it,
bruh?
if they don't get it legally,
Those are assault
they're gonna
rifles
get
that
it from
just
a
ripping
black
through
market.
cars.
That's just how it happens. And guns are of their.
But we're talking about black market.
But it's not about the
You
money.
guys,
That's
let's
not
be
what it
realistic.
is.
Okay, this is what we're missing, and that's the thing. I don't want us to dissect the story too much. If they do ban guns, that means guns are banned. That means there's higher consequences now. You're going to jail if you. So people are not going to be trying to carry them as much. That's what it is.
That's
Why
facts.
I also said it's too late is one person thinks it's okay for him to have 8 guns. What are you protecting? What is it? What
It's
was
not,
why
it's not about
It's
what you're
not the
protecting. It's about
protection.
it's a hobby. People
It's a
like guns.
culture.
But that's
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
well
That's
that's a bad hobby
No,
to
it's
have.
not.
It's
You
not.
can't say
You
it's a
don't
bad
have
hobby.
to.
It's not. It's a dangerous
You
hobby.
can't even say it's a dangerous hobby. You can't say
You
that.
don't-
That's not.
It's not, but it's okay. It's okay to be into guns, but it just depends on what you do with them. Because I know people who are into guns. They know a lot about them. They work with them on a daily basis, but they don't shoot people on a daily
But
basis.
then-
Exactly.
but
So
then-
So
it
it's
has
no,
nothing
no,
to
no,
do-
no.
I'm saying that
But
to
we're
say-
in the military, so that's different.
Right, but
But
I'm just saying that to say that.
No,
you-
that's
anybody
that's
that
completely
carries
It
a
has
gun
nothing to
the
do with
choice.
even if
Those
you're in the
people
military.
no, but even outside of the military, they're still that's their hobby. They go through. They own a lot of guns, but they don't do anything with them. They don't do anything with them.
One, I believe one thing is that taking away guns in general, it kind of defeats the American dream for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Being able to do what you want when you want, so far as you're not breaking the law.
But why does
So
the
what
dream
is more
include
important,
guns?
saving
No, no,
lives
it's not.
or
It's not.
taking away the
No,
American-
we
taking away
understand. I
or-
understand
If
that.
you- if you
But
go
the
in-
people that own guns are who you have to convince. You know,
It's a
though
resistance.
that's what, it's not people who don't care about guns. It's the people who choose to have that right to be able to protect themselves.
It's not. They don't have. We
anyway.
don't have to convince them of nothing. The government needs to take action.
Yeah,
and pass
the
laws that are
government
gonna-
But
It's
you-
supposed-
it
it's a
doesn't matter what you
democracy.
do, though,
It's
because
not-
there's actually,
that's what I'm
like,
trying to say. It
there's
doesn't
a-
work
there's-
that way.
that people are like they're paying the government to keep that shit going too.
Yeah,
There's a-
it doesn't.
That's the whole
They
concept
get a
of
lot of
lobbying.
Especially the
That's
gun
the whole
companies.
concept of lobbying,
But
right?
at the end of the day, as much as we like to think that we have a say in what really goes on in this country, the government has the final say.
I agree.
So if they want to make a law and they want to pass
They
a
should
law,
just
that's
so.
going
You
to
could
happen.
have
know
done
what?
it years ago.
The
You know
thing
what?
is,
I have
yeah,
a
you
perfect-
don't,
I
but
have
you
a
don't
perfect
understand
example.
how many factors play into government decisions.
I have a perfect
There's
example
a lot.
of
And then,
of-
like what he said, it all comes down to capitalism.
Yeah.
I have a good example of you judging this whole concept of morality and what is right and what is wrong, and also speaking to your point. Let me just address your point real quick. You cannot tell somebody else that whatever hobby it is they have is wrong. You can't do that. You just cannot. You don't have the moral standpoint.
Authority.
I'm not talking about just
Moral
you individual.
authority to do it,
Just
okay.
anybody. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you do. You don't have the moral capability, the moral judgment to judge somebody else's hobby. That's on one side. Because people carry knives. Knives are just as
If
dangerous.
their hobby is killing people,
I was about to say, like,
If their hobby
People
is killing
carry
people, I
knives.
can't say that.
No.
no.
The people that kill people, the people that
I
kill
think
people,
he's trying to
it's
say
not a hobby.
he's trying to say you can't
It's not a
control
hobby.
it.
People's hobby
Because
is
if a hobby is
maybe
something you can do multiple
People,
times.
yes.
Some
For
people
you
have
to get to that point,
You have people have a hobby of
Dio.
Yeah,
killing.
serial killers.
Dio.
Serial killers kill people as a hobby.
Dio.
It's a hobby.
Dio, I actually understood him. He's trying to say you cannot control.
you can't control that.
What their hobby
Control it,
is.
but he's saying you don't have.
Yeah,
the right to
that's
judge,
what he
or
meant
you
is
can't
that.
say
No,
that.
what he meant is control.
Serial killers kill with a very discreet purpose of not being caught. You cannot
Hobby.
murder 14 motherfuckers on the street and
a
not
hobby.
expect to get caught.
But it's still a hobby because they start off killing animals.
birds.
But they're getting,
They
but
don't
serial
like
killers,
it.
Start
but
with
serial
ants,
killers,
the fire
serial-
ants,
put it like this. Somebody likes to watch porn. Is a serial wanker, right? That is morally wrong. Quote unquote, but this is body and what? Hold on. Yeah, I guess you can call it that. But at the same time, you cannot judge somebody's
Let's
thing.
keep it at this.
You can when it takes lives. When it takes lives, you can.
We're not judging their hobby. Okay, we're judging what they do with their hobby.
Well-
Okay, you're a gun collector, so one day you wake up and saying, "Oh, I'm just gonna use that hobby of mine to just take a whole bunch of lives."
But
Like,
it
you
doesn't.
can't
It's
do
not
that.
like it happens every
I don't think you get what
single
he's
day.
saying.
It's a lot of for you to get to a point where it's just like, okay, I am literally going to this school with the sole purpose of killing 14, 15, I don't know however many people. You are at the point where it really doesn't matter. And to a large extent, I don't think you have the mental
Well,
fortitude.
this-
You're not gonna.
You know how many people are at that point
their
mentally,
life and
and
they still don't go that route.
they don't do anything,
But-
mostly because
But
they
guess
don't
what?
have
But
access
guess what?
to
But
it.
guess what? Using guns is not the only way to kill a bunch of motherfuckers. You can literally poison a water source and you kill way more
Okay.
people than
How you
that.
gonna do that?
But wait, do you
How
think?
very
many
easy to
steps
do.
you
You-
have to
You know,
take?
here's something we can definitely agree on, right? Because of how there's always a split decision, or there's always people on either side of this topic.
Right.
It's probably never going to happen. It's probably going to keep on.
But
going.
not even
It's
that.
not.
Think about the fact that the schools and the places that these shootings happen to, yes, these kids are kids of people who care about them, but as far as the kids themselves, whose kids are they? People that nobody really knows. If it happened to, let's say, Donald Trump's kids or whoever, some big person's kids, they would make a bigger deal out of it because these are kids who are being, like, who are watched. And their parents are watched.
honestly,
But it's different because when it's
And-
somebody's
and
parents,
there's
it
a
doesn't matter.
stronger likelihood if that person was black or Mexican that this laws might change.
I agree.
But you live in a country where it's mostly white and the
Yeah.
white people make the laws. So trust me, what would change is if and I'm not advocating that you go out and shoot motherfuckers because you're Mexican or black. I'm not advocating violence at all. But I'm saying you can't exactly have these conversations when it is just mostly white people, right? It's mostly white people that commit these crimes, and these things have been happening so many times that, of course, those in power already know that this should be the step. And I'm sure Obama tried that a lot, but he knew it wasn't possible.
He
That's
knew,
why you
he
still
knew,
have
he
that
knew.
situation.
Now, the thing
So-
is, if it was a black person doing this, it's the law's still not going to change.
Yeah, because
It's not going to change. All they're going to do is it's a black guy that did it.
Yeah,
Wipe 'em out
but I
immediately.
think it would be a
That's it.
little bit more because if a white person commits a crime against a white person, the likelihood of anything really changing is not going to
It's
be
not
that
changing.
much.
Okay, so
But if a Mexican does it, trust me,
This-
there's
this
going to
one
be a
right
lot
this
more.
happened.
I don't want.
Awesome
Let's
list.
not visit the race angle at all. Let's try not to visit the race
This
angle.
incident
at
just
all.
happened. The boy's
But it's
Latino.
important. It's important.
The race angle.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
important
it's
because
a-
races are treated
It's about the
differently when they
guns.
do
It's about
certain
the guns,
things.
honestly, for
Right,
me.
right.
For me, and maybe that's why I said that. Maybe because for me, it's about the guns. And also, we have to switch topics quickly. But what do you guys think about the fact that they always cry mental illness? Oh, something's wrong with his brain. That's why he did.
You got to be really fucked up to be in that point of
This is
view,
the
man.
thing.
But
I'm
then
sorry.
why make it so easy? Why have
yeah.
that weapon that's that easy to wipe people out when somebody
Yeah,
goes crazy
that's
out
what I,
there?
that's
Easy
what
to
I
be
definitely
mentally
can
ill.
agree
Right.
with you on.
Yeah.
Why make it so easy for AR-15s to be? I'm
How do you get that at 18, 19 years old, man? Like, who and where?
The parents.
No, it's easy. Did you see?
It's very
did you see the
easy
white
to
kid?
get guns.
very easy.
Oh,
see the
gun
white kid?
license? It's very easy to get a gun license. Very easy.
Even if you have a gun license,
You can't get
that
rid of
should
the
be-
guns.
That should be for a normal firearm. a
Bruh.
normal side like handgun?
It's
Like
Honestly, I think what they need to
get
start
more?
doing to get guns, you'd really need to go in that room, take a test.
Yeah.
No, literally sit there and take a 2-hour test to see where your mind is at. Because 2 hours.
You take a longer test to work for QT. Than to get a gun.
I did that.
In order to
I did
weapon
that. I
it,
used
it
to
takes
Right.
somebody's life
The
back.
cool thing about that
It's
is now
crazy.
that's a whole different conversations. Instead of you saying wipe out the guns, which is not
But I don't
possible.
think anybody's
possible.
solution. Nobody ever said wipe out the gun.
Instead of you having the conversation of okay, well, some shouldn't happen, wipe out all the guns. That's not gonna happen anytime, any day soon.
Ultimately.
But
It can't.
what I think people should be advocating for is way stronger background screening. You have to see where your mental is at first before you can be able to get.
But here's the
Right
thing.
there,
Here's your
guns.
thing. Here's my thing. You can say that all you want, right? Go back to that teacher, right? She has been a husband for 26 years. Not 1 ounce has she ever thought she would ever kill a person. Oh, my husband back my sister. All of a sudden, I'm fucking Rambo. Kill everybody. Yeah. So that whole background check thing really doesn't.
Well, okay, so guess
doesn't
what?
do anything.
You cannot get rid of the guns. You cannot get rid of the background. So what do you do?
Let's not say we cannot. We can, and that's what those people are fighting for.
It's not
It's
possible.
hard.
It's not possible. How are you gonna get rid of
How-
300
how-
million
How many
guns?
guns are
They have
being
more guns in this country.
You
than
know
they
what?
have
You know what? You know what? You know what?
That the gun is their god in
Yeah,
America.
they're tripping. They're
You don't-
tripping.
Yeah, no,
And
gun
plus-
is their god
and plus-
in America.
and plus-
you don't
and plus,
understand
for
that.
you to be able to
Not
get
just because
that
we
much
live in
gun
Atlanta.
away from people,
Go
you're gonna
Midwest.
have to go through
Go
a
down
whole lot of
south.
violence too.
Knock on doors and say, let me get your gun.
Nah,
Okay.
they're gonna, like people are gonna
We're go-
start
we're go-
shooting motherfuckers in the street because
This is
yo,
a
you're trying to
conversation we're
take
probably
my
going to
right.
have to talk about. Did we already talk about this in the trial?
No.
We
Nah.
probably should. I want to see
Tonight.
what people would
Topic
be.
drop.
Our trip down south, go Midwest, and you'll understand what a gun is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of motherfucking
You don't even have to go
deplorables
that far.
tripping
you
down
understand
there.
how much power the gun has over these people. Like,
They walk
yeah.
with it.
Yeah, because it's the Second
Nigga,
Amendment.
Go to Bankhead.
Yeah, that's cool.
And trust me, you have a whole
And
different
because that's what this
perception of
country was
guns is.
founded on. It's
Yeah.
basically a rebellious
Okay,
country.
but guys, we're gonna move on to the next topic. And this one, Fast Shouts to Tribe. I think this is something Tribe might like. Okay, so if you're in a relationship and say you live with your significant other, right, and one of you gets a visit, or let's say your girl gets a visitor from maybe 2-3 of her friends, are you obligated?
Her friends or your friends?
Her friends. I'm saying her friends. A visit from.
Why are your friends visiting your girl?
Yeah. So
What
are you
kind of friends
are
do
you
you have?
obligated to leave?
I need a question.
Are you obligated to want to leave? I want to say, are you obligated to leave or want to leave, or do you hang around and be the fourth nigga hanging with 3 women or 4 women, 5th nigga, or how does that go really?
For me, the way I'm built, I'd stick around. I mean, we should all be. My girlfriend should be like my best friends, though. It shouldn't be an issue. Her friends should be my friends. But and not like that, but just on a formal level.
Not like how? I didn't say anything.
Like yo, like that. Woo! I see. Yeah,
I
see what you did there. I see what you did there.
no.
But just in general, like I feel like we should all have things in common. You know what I'm saying? It's just like yo, like if say if my girl was in the room, I don't expect her to have to go leave because niggas is here. Like, bruh, we all have trust and respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? Just chill. I trust who our friends are.
Okay.
Hypothetically, because, you know, niggas.
I feel like if I'm at my girl's house and 3 of her friends are coming over and she's like, yo, Shannon and Lisa and Damari about to come over, I'm going to be like, okay, well, shit. I'm gonna find something to do. So I'm not gonna really. I'm not gonna want to be there to just chill with her and her friends. You know, it's just.
Yeah, play
Do I
charades.
expect her to say, "Oh, you should leave now"? Nah.
Yeah, and then
But at the same time, I don't. What am I doing there?
Exactly.
okay,
So, like,
and then you guys can all talk about Makeup Chronicles and
Right.
all that good shit, Fenty and all that shit. That's
But
great.
on the flip side of that, if I'm with my niggas
Uh-huh.
and my girl say, or I'm with my girl, my niggas want to come through, I'm not gonna necessarily expect her to leave. I'm not gonna tell her to leave. If she wants to stay, that's cool too.
So-
For me personally, just hang around with 4 women. I mean,
Now, if she says, and I've seen someone do that, right? If she says, "Oh, your niggas is coming over," yo, I'm out. Do you feel offended by that at all?
No.
If you say
Not
that's even
at
better,
all.
I'm like, thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Boys'
I'm not
night.
offended either way. If she wants to stay, cool. If she wants to leave, cool.
So, Angela, you and your boyfriend is chilling in your home. Boom.
Cool.
Oh,
What's boyfriend?
just I mean,
Oh, okay.
hypothetically. Okay. And then your boyfriend's like, "Hey, baby, the tribe is coming over." Boom. Tribe is coming over. Then you're like,
Just like that,
Okay,
it's
baby.
over. The
Okay,
relationship just ended.
Don't date a man like that, please. Please don't date.
The relationship just ended. Yes.
Okay, okay, not like that. But okay, not like that. Maybe he doesn't suck. But he says, you know, okay, the tribe's coming over and we're just gonna chill here. You know, drink, watch movies, smoke hookah.
Cool. What are we drinking? What are you watching?
Juice. I'm smoking hookah.
Good.
Drinking
Let's
juice. Okay.
watch. Let's drink.
You stay with the tribe too.
Why am I
You know,
leaving?
I like that.
Do I have to be forced to leave in a environment where I'm with my man? No.
Exactly.
He shouldn't even want me to leave. Why do you want me to leave?
No,
That's suspect.
I think
They
the
wanna
real,
have
I think
guy
the real
time,
question
you know
is
what I mean?
this: how cool are you with your chick or your nigga?
Exactly.
Because like the whole and this might go into a whole thing, but the whole concept of relationship is this person is your significant other. Right. So regardless, I don't give a fuck if my girl is talking about makeup with her friends. If I want to leave, I can fucking leave. I really don't need to be in that conversation. If I want to be, I can be there just for the sake of educational purposes and just hanging out with her friends. They're her friends. Her friends are my friends. So I don't like if she comes in and say, hey babe, we you gotta go. Like, yo, what the fuck are y'all talking about that I cannot be a part of?
Here for you.
It should be more so like I choose not to be there because you're my best friend. Well, I guess maybe relationships are different for other people, but if I'm in a relationship with you, nigga, every single thing I do, you do. Everywhere I am, yeah, you can be there too. Everything that's in my life, it's part of your experience. So instead of having like this whole separate, oh, well, your girls are doing this, my boys are doing this. If my chick wants to hang around when my guys are around, shit, fucking have at it.
Very different breed.
But there's some nights.
But that's just me though.
Some nights where there's some nights where it's just guys' night, and if my chick's, if I don't have a chick, but if she says,
Way to be specific.
I don't have a woman, I'm single.
Just in case.
Just.
But
You wanna face the camera and say that? Like,
I do not have a chick.
Okay.
Let it be known.
We're waiting for your phone to start. Ding,
has a
ding,
queen.
ding, ding.
The fellas have agreed it's guys' night.
It has
and
chicks now.
my girlfriend says, "Oh, I want to come out." I'm gonna have to be like, "Yo, it's guys now. We all agree that it's just gonna be the fellas. We're gonna go out and have a good time."
But that's different. Are you guys already together in the house when those people come over?
No,
or
I'm
is
saying
it already
versus
understood
going-
that
'cause
it's
he
guys'
said-
night?
he
Because if
said-
it's guys' night, I'm
because-
not coming for what?
Right,
Guys,
but
why?
But he
said-
said my
he
girl
said-
can be comfortable coming
anywhere,
whether
So,
guys or
but
not.
I'm just like, if it's guys' night, you already talked about with your homeboys. Like, we're not bringing our girls out tonight. We're just going out with the homies. Your girl, I mean,
How
if she
cool-
gonna make a big fuss of it, then you want to piss your girl off because of that. But I'll be like, yo, we already discussed. If you come, then that means they got to bring their girlfriends too because
Of course.
So
But how cool is your chick though?
He doesn't have a
He
chick.
doesn't have
I
a
have a
chick.
chick.
Well, I'm not.
He had a chick.
If you had one, how
Y'all
cool would
see
she
Daya
be?
going nuts.
She can be
So-
cool.
so-
She can be cool as hell and hang around, but at the same time, the conversation is different when it's just niggas and when it's just
Exactly.
girl. I don't care how cool the girl is.
Okay,
I agree.
so-
I
The
like it like this.
conversation is different.
With me,
okay.
immediate. When my boys said they're coming over, babe, boys are coming over. I'll see you later. Simple.
Oh,
Okay.
she
No, I mean,
she's out.
look, James,
Wow.
That's why I said I've
Shit.
seen it happen. That's
saying?
why I pointed at Luna.
In Nigerian culture, that's what it is now.
Oh,
It
yeah.
has nothing to do
If
with
you're-
like she doesn't trust me, I don't trust her, or I don't trust her with my friends. It's just a simple like, listen, we're men. The things that we're going to talk about, we're going to talk crazy shit. I'm going to say some stupid shit. They're going to say some stupid shit. You bitches is going to get popped up. You're going to get mad. Get the fuck on.
See, exactly. Now, guess what? Now, it's up to her to decide for herself because if she knows the kind of nigga you are, you cannot just like you know what I'm saying. Like you common sense would tell you, yo, my feelings are gonna get hurt when this nigga start talking about big booty and shit, and maybe I have a little booty and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So how?
Hey, little booties matter. Come on.
hey, shouts out to Moenza. That's my homie though. But see, the thing is this: like, how cool are y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, if she's fine with you telling her, yo, you gotta bounce, shit, that's your shit. You know what I'm saying? But I've dated some chicks whereby it really doesn't fucking matter. If my boys are around, cool. How secure is your chick? If she's not secure, literally anything you say would be interpreted as something else. And that's just how, you know what I'm saying, a lot of relationships are these days. And that's, I don't know, it's just not built on solid
That's
foundation.
what
I
women
feel
love
like.
to do. They love to take what you say
Say-
and
and twist it.
interpret it as the worst possible.
Oh, this is every day. This is
And
every
with
day in
that
that
said, we're
group.
ending the show.
That's exactly what happens in the group. Like I see Dayo specifically say something like fine. I read it. I understood it as a dude. I'm good. Next thing I just say, let me just go on the next page.
Some chick already
The next thing,
the whole
the
fucking
girl will say, "Oh, are you trying to?" No. yo, no.
Make the dust.
Yeah, like no.
Completely.
Yeah.
But that's just, I feel like, you know, not to be sexist or anything like that, but, you know, women have a whole different sort of way to process information than guys do. And I'm saying this simply based off of my experience, okay? I'm just going to be, that's just my experience. I don't know about this other niggas. But it's very easy for you to get trapped in the whole emotional stroke logical argument. You know, with women, if you say something logical and she's going to interpret it emotionally, not all women, most women or a lot of women would interpret what you say as, you know, and you know, it will filter information a little bit differently, and that's the big difference between men and women. If I say, hey, this mic is green, she's gonna say, no, it's not green, it's like teal or something like that.
It's green, actually.
Yeah, it's seafoam green.
So it gives her like we all perceive information differently. So it really depends on how it is. Like if you know you're
so now real quick, and we're gonna try to make this one short, okay? But more like something more tribal. Okay, so I'd like to imagine all of us here, including myself, we're not virgins, right? And maybe
where is this going?
Wait.
Right?
I'm saying I'd like to imagine.
Speak for yourself.
I'm trying to imagine that I'm not a virgin. Okay, so each of us here, like, say we've all. Yeah, I'm a virgin too, but still, for the sake of
my
topic.
ring.
Okay, if
James can lie.
I want to imagine we've all been. I want to imagine we've all been with someone that's African and someone that's American. You know, race doesn't matter. All right, who would you guys say is better sexually in bed?
Americans all day.
Americans.
Americans.
Why?
My guy.
How about you?
Calabar girl never handle you before,
How about you?
I've never dated anyone who's outside of
It depends.
African, so.
You've never. Wow.
If Calabar girl
Did you guys say that to Angela's never been with an American? I think that's something very unfortunate about our women too. Sorry, but I think you guys need to explore more.
It's not unfortunate.
They need to explore more. 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 So we got it.
Right.
So for you, Dayo,
Bring it home to y'all.
Dayo, the best Bible study you've had with a person is.
I've heard Americans.
You've heard Americans. That's a very horrible cop out. But yeah, I've heard. Brix, how about you?
I've had
Throw British girls in there.
I've had limited experience with Africans. I think I had one African girlfriend in my life, but I definitely say Americans. But then I also side that and say I don't think they make the best companion.
American.
We.
Yeah,
companion is significant others.
I think, they definitely, you know.
I can.
If we can run to one point real quick. What point would that? What would be your reason for saying that?
Very, very dependent, very needy. I'm just used to more of an independent kind of vibe from women. Generally, I guess me being from the city, you know, more career driven as opposed to I need I feel like in America I've met a lot of women that just need a man to fill her position. They're looking for a boyfriend that can fill that position as opposed to, I'm chasing that, like, I'm chasing my dream, I want you to chase yours, and together. It's more just, in America, it's just generally like, I need a boyfriend, you fit the characteristics of what I need, come stand here. And
you know what? I see that in a lot of things.
I hate to disappoint you. African girls are worse. So
with that, you know what? I agree.
With that, we're gonna end the show.
I don't know. So you've not been with an American. Jay, it's American for you as well?
I've been with Americans and Africans. I don't know.
But I do.
I'll say
African.
I'll say African.
So are we saying that African women aren't career driven though? That they are pretty independent to a degree, right?
No.
I thought you guys were talking.
No. Let's not do that. No, what we're saying before you guys try to hijack what you just said. You guys just said African women suck in bed. Yo, listen. The tribe just said.
That's what he was asking about.
Best women in the world. It's just this few.
When it comes to sex, no. So what? Generally,
throw it at him.
Jacob, I'll let you finish. I'll do the
okay. So generally,
but I wanted to give you guys
Thank you. Oh, the brothers for tribe t-shirts. Ah, the brothers tribe t-shirts. Let me see that black one. Let me see that
Got a
black
medium?
one. Oh my god.
That's a medium.
Oh my god.
No.
Yo, guys, I appreciate it, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate it. Once again, this is how we're gonna end the show, though. I appreciate it. I'm gonna come hug y'all. I'm gonna probably pick y'all too, but not true. They said not true. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, but he always said not true.
Hey, I love African women, just for the record.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm
going
going
on
to marry an
record.
African woman.
Hey.
So immediately, I'm just talking, My
Yeah.
sisters, I love y'all the best.
Shoot your shot,
Okay.
2018.
Shoot your
Shoot
shot.
your shot. Yo, we're hitting Tribe. Tribe is doing big things this year. We're gonna go ahead and handle some of these topics in the group, right? That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, they're
most
probably
definitely.
lit right now.
Most definitely.
All your girlfriends broke up with all of y'all, by the way, just for sure.
No, my phone's been buzzing already.
Yeah, so
we
you guys have like a website or anything going?
Well, we have an Instagram page. It is The Tribe ATL.
Okay, I follow y'all. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Yay.
So definitely follow that. Keep informed of what we've got going on. We just did an event. Right?
Put on a British accent.
Speak on the fact that you just did an event last week, the Midas Touch as well. That was a more of an open mic kind of.
It was a showcase, and remember I said earlier that I have a very interesting relationship with music. So right now we mostly, I guess I and Chu, even like with the Tribe, we put together showcases for independent artists. So it really doesn't matter what genre you are, just come through your stuff. The last one was on Valentine's Day. It was crazy packed. It was a great event. You can see most of the pictures on.
I saw some videos too. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody was dope. Everybody was dope. It was a good turnout. It was a good vibe. So yeah, we're gonna be having the next one. We do it once a month, by the way.
Okay.
The next one is gonna be next month, in March. The date is gonna be announced very soon. So you guys.
Yeah,
stay
so where
tuned.
can people get information about where your events are going to be
The
and whatever
Tribe.
on the Instagram page?
Join the social chat. If you're
Oh
not
yeah, most
with it.
definitely. Yo.
Hit one of us up.
If you're not.
Don't join if you're not going to talk.
Speaking
Yo.
I just started talking.
I don't know if anybody knows, but speaking on the social chat, because I just looked down at my phone and we're catching heat, fellas.
Yeah, you have to. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go face that heat. Okay, so you guys remember to follow them at The Tribe ATL. That's at The Tribe ATL on Instagram and Twitter. Remember to follow us as well at The AfroBuzz Show. Follow Angela, of course. I don't speak African. Follow Nunu, the chosen wizard. Okay, it's the chosen one, not chosen wizard. But you know what I was trying to say. Follow myself as well.
Thank you guys for having us.
Oh no,
Thank
thank
you
you
for
guys for
coming
coming.
I gotta give my props to you guys, man.
We
The
would-
AfroBuzz Show, that shit is.
Thank
is
you,
lit.
thank you.
It's an honor to crash. the
No,
couch,
it's an honor.
to
We
be
honor
here.
you guys. We're honored by you guys being
So
here.
much
Okay.
appreciation to.
So
to the AfroBuzz
you
Show.
guys, you ladies that are, I see, the Facebook is going nuts too. So everything is going nuts. They're ready for y'all. Y'all are getting fried, yeah.
But be on the group chat though. You gotta join the group chat.
So you guys also catch us on AfroVibes Radio on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. That's CST and 8:30 p.m. EST. We'll see you guys later. Follow us. Subscribe to the show on YouTube and iTunes podcast, please. The AfroBuzz Show.
And check us out every Sunday.
Every Sunday, and we're out, right?
Always.
Yeah, we out.
On Outro League Radio.
Outro League Radio, of course. Outro League Studios. Fat shouts to Alex, Cammy, everybody. Quarter Chrome in the building. God damn it. Pop Productions. What's poppin'?
Guys.
We out here.
Already know.
From the sun up to the sundown, we just smoking loud now. We know they party, whoa, we know they make mouth, cause it's buzz on heavy, yeah. I got the sauce and the juice. Take a look at yourself, look at me. I got the sauce and the juice. Take a look at yourself, look at me. Do you wanna know